We have narrowed the field to the best 18 pro riders here. This is your starting lineup for your Pro Main.
This is the Tire X Pro main event. On the pole, ladies and gentlemen, his first race back since his accident at Springfield. From Bucyrus, Ohio, the Parkinson Brothers Honda 24F J.R. Addison. Starting second, also on the Parkinson Brothers Racing Honda. From Twin Lake, Michigan, our points leader, 77J Kyle Johnson. Starting third on the KTM GE Capital Motorcycle Superstore KTM from Albion, New York, 94B Ryan Wells. Starting fourth from Mount Gilead, Ohio, the Johnny's Vintage Motorcycle Honda 17F, Jared Vanderkoy. Starting fifth from St. Louisville, Ohio, the Englehart Racing Honda number 23F, Jeffrey Lowry. And your last rider on the front row from Warrington, Pennsylvania, the Bromley Brothers KTM number 54A, Dan Bromley. Row number two from Salinas, California, the Rod Lake Racing Honda 30Z, Bronson Bauman. Canandaigua, New York, the KC Cycle Helmet World number 36B, the Flying Tomato, Colby Carlisle. From Belleville, Ohio, the Race Tech Suspension Honda 72F, Tyler Butts. Starting 10th pick on row number two from Holly, New York, the RLJ Racing Honda 19B, Justin Jones. 11th pick from Aurora, Indiana, the Scott Stump Racing Honda 24J, Brandon Wilhelm. Starting 12th from Pennsylvania on the Barnes Racing Yamaha 68A, that is Ryan Barnes. Let's go back to row number three from Freeland, Maryland, Van Leeuwen Honda number 35S, Dalton Winkler. Starting 14th from Cincinnati, Ohio, Mike Butler Racing Honda, that is the 34F, Andrew Butler. From Bangor, Pennsylvania, from the Blackman Cycle Center Honda, that's the 22A, Mitch Harvick. Spring Mills, Pennsylvania rider AXO Lucas Oil's entry, that's the 32A, Austin Greenland. Mount Vernon, Ohio rider, the CDJ Racing Yamaha 47F, Austin Connett. And rounding out your field, got listed here is Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I believe he's from down south with the letter C. He's done it for Civic Racing, Lazy Days RV on the Kawasaki 32C, Brian Mick Roberts. This is the last race of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Our Tire X Pro Singles main event. 10 laps the distance. 18 riders getting ready to do battle. Six laps. They have changed the main event to 6 laps. They said it's getting dark and the track is deteriorating, so 6-lap main event. 6-lap Pro Singles main event. You got to get there in a hurry. 3 rows of 6, ladies and gentlemen. They're staged up and ready to go. The lucky 3 people will go to the victory podium here at the Mega Mile and get to meet my partner, Barry Boone. Track's clear. Here we go. Last race of the day, the Pro Singles main event. 6 laps the distance. Here we go. 10-second board, it's up. It's going to be over in a hurry. 6 laps the distance. Pro Singles main on the track. There's a Christmas tree with 1 red, 2 yellows, and then we go green. Here we go. And they're off into the first corner. Johnson on the outside. No, it's Vanderkoy on the outside. He shuts the door. Vanderkoy, now it's Johnson up the inside, so it's Vanderkoy to lead him into 1 and 2. Johnson in the 2 spot. If you're deep in the traffic, you're going to get a mouthful of dirt. Right now as the Bruce are flying. They're 3 wide for 3rd place. Leader's tucked in as small as he can. Down the back straightaway they go. Hit the Mega Mile. 6-lap Pro Singles main event. Here comes your points leader up the inside. It's Kyle Johnson to the point. 1 rider off the pace. He's up there by the hay bales. No harm, no foul. Let's keep on racing. 1 rider off the pace up there by the air fence. Here comes the lead group. A whole bunch of them going to bring them off in turn number 4. We're going to let you listen to them the first time by. Here they come. 18 of them. Out front, Kyle Johnson. Second is Vanderkoy. Third up there is the 23F Jeffrey Lowry. J.R. Addison right there in the 4th spot. Here they come off of turn number 2 now. Down the back chute they go. Johnson trying to sneak out of here, looking for his 5th win of the season. Incredible if he can win 5 in one season. We're still not even done yet. We got 3 rounds remaining after today. It is Johnson at the point. A lot of company coming. Vanderkoy now in the tire tracks. Here comes the 24F. J.R. Addison shows the wheel. of the second place rider. 5-lap board is already in the air. 5 more laps around the Mega Mile. It's Johnson at the point. Now J.R. Addison up to second place. Vanderkoy now slides back to third. Jeffrey Lowry's there. Bauman's making his way up towards the front. Bronson Bauman up there, making his way towards the leader. Splitting the traffic. Ryan Wells off the pace. Maybe he got stuck up there in the roost. Battle is for second place. Addison takes over second. Vanderkoy back to the third spot. Leader is checking out. Kyle Johnson at the point. Addison in second. Third is Vanderkoy. Jeffrey Lowry's there. Ryan Wells was there last time by, but here comes Bronson Bauman on the 30Z. He had a second place finish at Fiore, looking to back it up with a podium finish here at the Mega Mile. Halfway flags are in the air. Pro Singles main event coming this way. It is Kyle Johnson out front, 77J. J.R. Addison in second. Vanderkoy in third. Lowry's in fourth. Bauman's in the fifth spot. Ryan Wells is in sixth. Behind Wells in the sixth spot is Wilhelm, the Daytona winner. Justin Jones. Colby Carlisle's in eighth and ninth. And Ryan Barnes rounds out your top 10. Halfway flags have already been shown now to the entire field. Leader going into three. There are 4 riders battling for third place all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen. 4 riders battling for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Look at them. They're getting a mouthful of dirt. They don't care. They're letting it all hang out. Here comes Bauman. Whoa, Vanderkoy just about comes off the motorcycle. In the meantime, doing so, he reaches up, grabs the tear off, says, I can't see nothing. Look at the battle for fourth, fifth, and sixth now. Here is Johnson. J.R. Addison. Jeffrey Lowry looking for his career best finish. He's in the third spot right now. Bauman and Wells going to try to do something about that. So I'm afraid that the battle for the lead is not quite over. Right now it's Johnson, but he has got company coming. Parkinson Brothers running first and second. They definitely have something figured out in this class for sure. Johnson's in the lead. J.R. Addison in the 2 spot. Both of them good for Parkinson Brothers Racing. Here comes your leaders down there in 3 and 4. It is Johnson, but look who's coming. Here comes the 24F. That is J.R. Addison. He wants to win this one. White flag is out, ladies and gentlemen. Pro Singles main event coming this way. 1 more lap around the Mega Mile. There's Johnson and Addison, 1 and 2. Teammates first and second place. Third is Lowry. Fourth is Vanderkoy. Fifth is Bauman. Sixth is Wells. Last lap. Look at the battle for the lead. Johnson shuts the door on Addison. They get tucked in. They try to go as small as they can down the straightaways. It is Johnson. Here comes Addison. J.R. Addison trying to make it happen. He goes up the inside, battles for the lead. Addison goes to the point momentarily. Johnson hasn't seen anybody pass him yet. Here's Johnson getting back on the throttle. He comes to the bottom of the racetrack. They're in 3 and 4. Double checkered flag coming out. We got a battle for the lead. Could it be J.R. Addison, his first race back since his injury? Here they come down the front straightaway. Johnson going to try to make the swing pass. Addison by a half a bike length. Your winner. What a race we had. The rest of the riders come on down across the start-finish line. Woodham's coming right towards the victory podium. Be careful, Barry. Man, what a race. J.R. Addison picking up the win by .035 seconds. Wow, closest victory right there, .035 seconds. Look at him doing wheelies down the back straightaway, having fun here at the Mega Mile. A couple of them, 2 of them on the back wheel, all the way down the back straightaway. Now 3, now 4 of them doing stand-up wheelies. These kids are having a ball. J.R. Addison, your winner. So we got Parkinson Brothers first and second. There is the rundown. J.R. Addison, your winner. Kyle Johnson, second. Jeffrey Lowry, third. Jared Vanderkoy, fourth. Bronson Bauman will take the 5th spot. Ryan Wells, 6th. Justin Jones, 7th. Colby Carlisle, 8th. Brandon Wilhelm, 9th. Andrew Butler, 10th. Tyler Butts, 11th. Ryan Barnes, 12th. Mitch Harvitt, 13th. Austin Greenland, 14th. Brian McRoberts, 15th. Dalton Winkler, 16th. Dan Bromley, 17th. And Austin Conant will be scored 18th. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had a wonderful day here. The pits will be open here in just a few moments. J.R. Addison's going to get the victory lap. There's his girlfriend out there, Stevie Smith, going to take that victory lap with him, I'm pretty sure. He said, yep, give her the checkered flag. That's Stevie Smith. That's Brian Smith's little sister.
And Scotty, not only are the pits open, but we've got a pit party here at Colonial Downs, sponsored by Richmond Fisher House from 7 to 8:30, and then post-race party for the Mega Mile at the Sportsman Bar and Lounge. So they've got music and beer from 7 to 8:30 right down here in the hot pit.
Remember, you don't have to go straight home, but please go home straight. We'll get the top three up there on the podium. Looks like Johnson's pretty discouraged about his finish. Parkinson Brothers on top of it, first and second in this one. Johnson having trouble getting off that motorcycle. Actually, looks like he is hurt. Remember, he got off his motorcycle twice at the Peoria TT. He looks like he's pretty sore right now. Again, a long way around now. He's trying to gather himself over there, so he's pretty beat up right now. His mama down there trying to give him some water.
Well, the Page the Tire X Pro Main was not a disappointment. It was quite the show, and to finish with a .035 margin of victory is pretty impressive here for these young up-and-coming riders trying to earn a name for themselves here.
Kyle Johnson getting some attention right now down there. Congratulations goes out to both Parkinson Brothers teams, first and second. How about this? J.R. Addison taking the win, his first race back since he did get hurt at Springfield, Illinois. So, man, what a way to come back to flat track racing. Again, he had a hard get off at the Springfield Mile. He's taking his time around there. We'll get second and third are headed your way, Barry. It's just about time for our final post-race interview.
Yep.
Remember, the pits will be open, so it's just about time for our last post-race interview.
Yeah, it is. I want to take a minute and say thank you to Harley Davidson, Dunlops. Oh, excuse me.
Race fans, it's time for our post-race show featuring Victory Podium. And for all that, let's go trackside.
I want to see if he'll just bring it on up here with her on there. I don't think he's going to. It is post-race show time, ladies and gentlemen, featuring our Victory Podium for our Tire X Pro Singles main event. And what a homecoming for this young man as he makes his way back to the top of the box here. And we'll bring up our third place finisher. We knew going in that these young Ohio riders were going to be a factor here. They like that pea gravel. They're used to that. They like no traction. We're just fine for them. And this young man has done it. He comes from St. Louisville, Ohio, in the Englehart Racing Gray Hogs Honda. Ladies and gentlemen, third place today here at the Mega Mile, 23F, Jeff Lowry. How's that feel to be third place here at the Mega Mile in front of a massive crowd of good folks?
Feels great. I mean, I love this track. I love it. All you fans are awesome.
Man, you know what? We've all known you had this in you, that you were going to be this kind of guy. Had a heck of a race, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You know, there was a lot of fourth race. Hopefully we put on a great show for you guys. I loved the track. Everything was just great today.
Who do you want to say thanks to, Jeffrey?
I have to give a huge thank you to Englehart Racing for providing such great bikes. I want to thank the Gray Hogs for all the support you guys give me. Just everyone that's behind me right now. The Weimer Cycle, Motion Pro, NGK, Race Pro Motorsports, DP Brakes, Super Trap, just everyone that's helped get me here.
You know what? I'm having a moment. I've been interviewing this young man on Podium since he was about 8 years old, and I'm really excited to interview him today as third place finisher here at the Mega Mile, Jeffrey Lowry, with a solid performance. And now we move to the man who is certainly having one great season. Came up a little short today from Twin Lake, Michigan, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for number 77J, Kyle Johnson. Kyle, second place, man. I know you wanted a race win here today, but congratulations on a solid race.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, a race win would have been great. Hats off, J.I. rode a great race. Definitely rode a smart race. Got by me right at the end. Kind of suffered through the day with a bum hand, and it feels great to walk away with second place.
Yeah, it looked like you were hurting a little bit when you got off that motorcycle, but still a real good day for you. I know you're going to celebrate tonight a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great day, and we're happy to come away with the second place.
And that's good for the points lead as well. Anybody you want to say thanks to before we move on?
Oh, big thanks to Parkinson Brothers Racing. Obviously, these bikes are on good. Feels great to go 1 and 2 for the whole Parkinson Brothers team. And Hot Rod Harley Davidson, X-Trim, Motorcycle Superstore Bell, Metalworks Restoration, my mom and dad, and Motion Pro, Saddleman Seats, and anybody else that's helped me along the way.
Second place at the Mega today in the Tire X Pro Main. Ladies and gentlemen, right there, Kyle Johnson. We're gonna interview now our race winner because it's a real homecoming for him, as Scotty has talked about all day long. The last time he left a race, it was in the back of an ambulance. He is back, and he's back with a vengeance, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the man from Bucyrus, Ohio, who's won it, J.R. Edison. J.R., that's got to feel really good. Welcome back.
Oh, this feels great. I mean, it was a heck of a race. I got off to kind of a bad start and had to play catch up. And Kyle, he was running good, so I had to try to run him down. And I got him just at the nick of time. And, you know, this race, it's awesome.
Yeah, your bike looked like it was doing exactly what you needed it to do at just the right time.
Yeah, Parkinson Brothers Racing, they have an awesome bike. I mean, all their bikes are just awesome. You can't beat them.
Racing with your teammate for a race win, kind of cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. You want to say thanks to anybody before we let you celebrate a little?
Definitely. Parkinson Brothers Racing again, J&F Construction, my mom, my dad, my Uncle Hoffy, my girlfriend Stevie, and a shout out to my Uncle Mike. Motorcycle Superstore, Bell Helmets, Evans Cooling, K&N, Saddleman, and anyone else I'm forgetting. Thanks a lot.
Back in Bucyrus, Ohio on fanschoice.tv. I hope you're celebrating. I'm going to step out of here. Everybody stay in place after the first group of photos, and we'll have another round 2 because we're going to get an official photo, and then we're going to bring back the good people from Tire X who presented the sponsorship package for our pro main event here this afternoon. And Scotty, all I got to tell you is that the future of Grand National Expert Racing is in really good hands when we look up and see these talented young pro singles riders. Amazing.
That main event was just as good as the expert one. I mean, you can't. There's no slouches in the field. Either class we have no slouches at all. So congratulations goes out to J.R. Addison picking up his second career pro singles win. Let's go back trackside, Barry Boone.
Scott, can I bring them on up now, my friend? Yep, go ahead, guys. Head right on up. You can line up on each side. You are on either side of our race winner if you would like. There in the center. That's a good place for you. And we'll get one on each side. That's our good friends with the Tire X folks that have sponsored our race. So thank you to the lovely Harley-Davidson ladies doing a great job as always for us here today at the Mega Mile. Many thanks to the Harley-Davidson Motor Company, Dunlop, Sunoco, Motobat, Cortex, Saddleman, Tommy Duma Fine Jewelers at tdfj.com, our good friends with Kimco, Clearwater Lights, and I'm Barry Boone wishing you all safe travels. Have a great time over at the Paddock Party going on tonight, presented by Richmond Fisher House. Hollywood, I'm out of here, partner. Thank you, folks. It was great being here. We'll see you next year.
Post-race party going on at Colonial Downs, sponsored by Richmond Fisher House. Meet the riders and get autographs. 7 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. here at the Mega Mile pit area. Donations to the Fisher House are encouraged. Enjoy live music in the pit area. Beer is available for purchase. Mega Mile post-race party at the Sportsman Bar and Lounge. Join fellow motorcycle enthusiasts from 8 p.m. until midnight. Outdoor patio, cornhole, darts, and pool tables. Live music with Hillbilly Twister, 3306 Williamsburg Road, which is Route 60, near Richmond Airport, behind the Family Dollar. Tell Susan you were here at the Mega Mile again. Thanks to all you fans for coming out. The pit area is open. We encourage you to stop by, pick up your souvenir t-shirt. You can get it autographed in the open paddock area. Special thanks to the local sponsors here, Tire X, Page Auto Group, New Kent Chamber of Commerce, New Kent Economic Development Authority, Virginia Dealer, Boomer Magazine, Channel 12, Richmond Harley-Davidson, Steel Horse Harley-Davidson, Colonial Web, Richmond Fisher House, and Classic Signs and Media. And what a great day of racing we had today. Congratulations goes out to our winners here today. Ohio riders taking over in the pro singles, actually first and third, with a Kyle Johnson, the Michigan rider, coming home second. They're celebrating down there on the racetrack. Again, the pits are open. We appreciate each and every one of you folks for coming out and watching also on fanschoice.tv.